Ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your screen. Welcome into another edition of Papayas Pulls. Yeah, it's a little something different. I've been promising this for a while that I was going to do something non-sports card related. I don't know about you. I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones. It took me 3 or 4 times to get started, but once I got started, I was absolutely hooked and addicted. Say what you want about the final episode and the final season. Still, from start to finish, it was absolutely excellent. And it's actually about due for a rewatch for me. And I did not even realize that they made these cards. I don't even know how many series of this they've had so far. But apparently, this is like just the latest of the variations or whatever of this series of these Game of Thrones cards. And inside that box, 24 packs, almost all crap base cards from what I've seen. A whole bunch of these ripped, but there are autographs of some of the biggest stars in the show, and you're going to get. It looks, I believe, we get one autograph. Oh, does it not even say on here? I thought you're guaranteed. I know you're guaranteed a relic or two. I think it's two relics and an auto. I'm not sure. I gotta. But anyway, but the addition to this season of this set apparently is Pedro Pascal, and he would be awesome. Obviously, Kit Harington would be cool to get. Some of the other big names, but I have been itching to rip this open and just see what we get. I'm not going to take a ton of time with it. But I really want to see what we get in here. Again, I loved the show so much. And this is box number 8877 out of 10,000. I like 8877. That's a decent number. Do I go the other way with this? No, I go this way. Wow, what? 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 Okay, well, we got it. And I think sometimes in here there is some sort of a flat card, whether it's on top or underneath. It's like some sort of a special card as well. I only have one stand up there, and there's a reason for that, and that is because I only expect to have one like huge hit out of this, and well, no, I suppose we'll get a few because of the possibility for these relics as well. We'll see what happens. But oh, are you wondering what the Tops Now cards are? Those are not sports either. I happened to purchase 20 of the Stranger Things cards that they have released, and those just came today. That's why, well, not when you're watching this. They came today when I filmed this. It came within the last few days. So I'm really excited to rip into those and see what we got. Anyway, without further ado, not many cards in each pack, but let's just rip through these and see what we can get out of here. Hopefully you watched the show. If not, stick around for the Stranger Things if you've watched Stranger Things, and we'll see what we get out of this. So we've got some obviously base cards. Robb Stark, the Night's Watch. We've got this is nice and thick. Loss of Power. I believe that was that during the Red Wedding. No, that's not. That's not during that. Cool card, Dothraki, and Loras Tyrell. All right. One pack down. I hope these are easier to open than that first one was, because oh, what a pain in the butt to have to do this every time. Come on, boys and girls. Let's do better. I need you to do better. Lancel Lannister. Sandor Clegane. Love it. Jaime Lannister. We've got the Free Folk Craster. And I like these as well. House Aaron. The sigil. Please tell me in the comments if you actually watched the show, if you understand what's happening here. Rickon Stark, one of basically the forgotten Stark. The Night's Watch, Ollie. We've got a scene from the show with Pedro Pascal, the man himself. Maybe that's a good sign. The Red Viper arrives. Love it. Do believe there are some numbered cards as well. Dothraki, Mago. I'm not positive. House Tyrell on the banner. The banner, the sigil, whatever that's called. Lyanna Stark, also somebody who's not mentioned a lot in the show, but does have a very important arc. Benjen. Very nice. Tyrion's Champions. We're getting Pedro Pascal all over the place here. Dothraki and Stannis Baratheon. Go from the front here. Again, a lot of packs, not a lot of cards. They could have done half the packs and double the cards. That would have been fine. Catelyn Stark. The Night's Watch. Another scene from the show. We got some, nope, nothing special. Iron Alliance. The Free Folk. And Tommen Baratheon. Let's go here. Hey, that one liked to open a little easier. Maybe. Brendan Tully. The Night's Watch. Very important character. Mormont. Got the Dothraki. And House Martell. Of Sunspear. I should have been playing the theme in the background. You know, I could still add it in post-edit, but that's really not my style. I don't edit. You kidding me? House Tully. Stanwell Tarly. Love Stanwell Tarly. Jeor Mormont. Doria. And Olenna Tyrell. Loved to hate her. Also kind of loved her in her own way. She at least kind of got it. Like she knew what was going on. She was a smart lady. There he is. Mr. Jon Snow. I think we already had Edison. Captured by the slavers. Khal Drogo. One of the most important characters also. And Robert Baratheon. Another major player in the shit. Well, in the first bit of the series. I won't spoil it if somebody hasn't watched this and is actually interested in giving it a shot. It's a big commitment, but it's so worth it. Sir Meryn. Aerys Targaryen. That is a terribly, frightening face. I love the Free Folk, by the way. I thought I had those in a separate place, but Tywin Lannister, obviously somebody else you love to hate. We're getting down there. We're getting down there. We have no artifact, no autograph, no nothing yet. Eddard Stark. Jon Snow again on the Night's Watch. Love it. Broken Peace. Thought she was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful in the show. I mean, just in general as a human being too. You know, not trying to womanize anybody or whatever you want to say, just pointing out. Anyway, I will strike that reverse set. We'll pretend like I didn't say anything. Sorry, everybody. Bran. I'm very conflicted on Bran, but again, so important to the show. Jeor Mormont. Return to Winterfell. Orell. And Joffrey. Oh, I'd like to burn that card. Would like to burn that card. Oh, man, did he play that character so well. Cersei. Again, another love to hate her. And Jaime. I mean, same thing, you know. Aaron Greyjoy's. Oh, my God. Theon. If you've seen the show, you know. Poor Theon. And there he is again. Oberyn Martell. I think it's a good sign. I don't know what I'm talking about. I really like to see an Arya as well. Talisa Stark. Tanner. What do we got? A Royal Visit. That's early on. Very early on. Marjorie Tyrell. And the Dothraki. So many memories flooding back looking at some of this stuff. I really need to rewatch it because It was so, so good. Benjamin, we've already had that one as well. Targaryen. Might be one of the first Target couple, maybe a couple Targaryens we've had. War Council. Rattleshirt. I never even knew that was the name, Rattleshirt. And Gendry. Gendry Baratheon. This is taking longer than I had hoped, and I apologize for that. But hopefully it's worth it when we get to the tops now. I'm going to let you know this ahead of time. I did cheat, and I didn't mean to. I didn't know that was what was in the box. I've ordered a bunch of stuff lately, and I didn't expect that to be here. I didn't even know it had shipped. Sansa. And so when I opened the box, I was shocked to see a piece of paper in there from Tops Now that said hit. So there's something good in one of those. We just don't know which one it is yet. A Cunning Sun. Cavarro and Mace. These seem to be opening a lot easier as I'm getting further down, which is a little bit odd. House Lannister. The Night's Watch Yoren. House Greyjoy. And I don't think there's a ton of base cards in this either. So it's pretty easy, I think. One or two of these boxes, I think you probably have potentially the full set of the base cards anyway. I don't plan to buy another one. This is probably my one and only. And we've got a relic in here. I'm going to sweat that in case I think that might be the only, we might only get one hit, and maybe that's what it is. So we'll see. No, you're getting two. So there are two relics. I'm just trying to remember if there's a guaranteed auto or not. But we definitely have two relics coming. We'll see what those are. Daenerys, love it. I think that might be the autograph. And if that's the autograph, I hate to sweat stuff. I don't actually. I really enjoy sweating stuff. If that's the autograph and that's who I think it is, we just hit the freaking jackpot. And it's not who I was hoping for originally coming in. Tyrion Lannister. Oh, Gregor Clegane, love it. House Lannister. Ygritte, I love Ygritte. And so does Kit Harington, apparently, because he married her in real life. Lisa Aaron. She's one of the greatest characters in the show, I swear. And if you have watched the show, tell me if you agree with anything I've said or if you disagree. There's Arya. We finally got Arya. Also one of the greatest characters. Greyjoy, just annoying. Demise of Varys. I actually really liked Varys in the show as well. Osha, also a good character. House Baratheon. All right, we got 3 more packs left that I have not opened already. Again, I know we have a couple of hits for sure there, and I am pretty sure, not as sure as when I pulled that downtown Admir Tully, but I'm pretty close to. I'm pretty sure. Yana Mormont, also a fantastically important name, the Dothraki, and Doran Martell. 2 more. Let's get through these, boys and girls. Is that our first House Stark? Did we not have that one yet? I don't remember seeing it. Brienne of Tarth, also what an incredibly... Wait, no! Oh, God. I thought for sure that must be some sort of an insert. Oh, well, hey, man. I'm not upset. Kono, Dothraki, so that is actually Stas Nair as Kono. All right, we'll take that. Listen, I'm not upset. I promise. Tormund, incredible name, incredible character, and Robin Aaron. Well, womp womp. Hey, it's still awesome to get an autograph from one of the characters, one of the actors from one of my favorite shows of all time, House Targaryen. Aerys Targaryen again, Brandon Tully again, Samwell Tarly again. Love Samwell Tarly and House Tarly. Fitting way to go. I'm still going to go with the relics first because I still think that's something there. Speaking of Tarleys, there's Melissa Tarley. We've got Dick and Tarley and Randall Tarley. This is a Tarley pack and a Tarley run. Who do we have? Yay! We have a relic from Arya Stark. Oh, that feels awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so freaking cool. Listen, I am not upset. Not upset. I'm actually going to. I hate when people sleeve stuff when they're in the middle of doing this stuff because it's like, just do it after. It's not, but what if I sneeze? I don't want to mess anything up. Obviously, we've got Yara there. We've got Tristane Martell. We've got Balin Greyjoy. Obviously, Yara. And our second and final relic. Oh, no way! Samwell Tarly, two of my favorite characters in the show. This one looks like it's got some of the dark on it. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. His Citadel smock. This is honestly, I've seen some kind of crap stuff come out of this. This is beyond awesome. I need to see what this is. It is definitely something different. I don't know what it is, but I'm ready for it. Are you ready? I'm ready for it. One of the most important characters in the show as well. House Mormont. Daenerys. Rhaegar. And what is this? What is this? Oh my god, it is! Oh my god! No freaking way! Oh my freaking lord! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh man! Look at that! Never in a million years, never would I have ever thought that I would actually hit something like that and hold this in my hand. Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck, man? Just had to check underneath that styrofoam just to make sure there was nothing underneath there. That's sick. That is so sick. All right, I'm gonna leave that stuff up. That's my good luck stuff there. Okay, I'll clear away these base cards and keep a little bit of room here for. Oh my goodness! I'm trying to censor myself a little bit, people. I want to be better. I don't need to be a non-family friendly stream, but oh my god, I cannot believe Arya Stark, Samuel Tarly, this guy, okay, great, and a Kit Harington on card autograph. It's sick, man. That is so sick. If you know the show, wow. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to fly through these. We're gonna run through one slowly because I want to see what's in it. I haven't even seen this yet, and then I'll kind of flip through relatively quickly. Oh, it's one card in each. Oh, and there's a ton of different cards. Oh no, sorry guys, this might be a half-hour video. I need to see what's in these. So yeah, well, forget what I was saying. Let's go. All right, so this is the base card. I think this is what you're actually going for, or this is what you're buying. So it's very possible 19 of these could be this card, non-numbered, just a base Stranger Things Tops Now card. But let's see. But I know I got something that's not this. Okay. And I will have a whole lot of these probably for sale on eBay in case anyone's interested if you didn't get a chance to actually buy them. Because obviously with Tops Now, if you don't know, once it's sold out, it's sold out. So whatever the print run was, that's what you got. Ready? Okay, same one again. Yep. All right. Again, I know one of these is a hit. Try not to rip all the things in case I want to like ship them in them or something, you know. Oh God, I'm terrible at this. The hits could be anything too. They've got parallels, they've got variations, they've got different cards, they've got autographs. I don't know if there's anything that's like a relic, but they've got all sorts of stuff. And I have no idea what it is. No idea what it is. I hope it's not just like a foil parallel or something of this card. But if it is, so be it. I just did this on a whim. My kids love Stranger Things. I really enjoyed it. I have not watched the end of season 4 or the final season, but I'm about halfway through season 4. I need to get caught up and finish this up. Yeah, I think if we find the hit, we'll stop, because obviously the rest of these, it said there was one hit in 19 of the playing, card. And I wasn't sure if there was, I thought maybe it was a series, like there was a number of cards in each. Okay. This may be boring. I apologize. Let's just hope that the hit is something good. We're on, this is number 9. The suspense is killing me. Number 10, is this the one? Nope. All right, we're halfway through these. Let's see. Let's bring these over here where we can reach them a little better. Let's do this. We'll just set them there. All right. We're going to get it here sooner or later. That's different. That's definitely different. So that's definitely a variation. Is it numbered? It is not. So that's the hit. It's a short print. Limited run short print. Does this say anything here? Volume 2, the finale, New Year's Eve. Huh. Yeah, so I'm not really sure exactly what to think of that. So it is apparently a hit. Yeah, the rest of these are all going to be just the normal card. So hey, you know what? Honestly, again, and I did the Game of Thrones first, because I thought, well, I know there's a hit in the Stranger Things, and I don't expect to get anything great out of the Game of Thrones. And instead, man, did we hit on Game of Thrones. I'm not going to open the rest of those right now. It doesn't really matter. So again, here's what we got. We've got our base. I got 19 of these, of the base. Wish my camera would adjust here. Of the base Stranger Things cards. So I got 19 of those. I'll be listing a bunch of them for sale. We got the variation card, or the whatever you want to call it. And then there was this. Then there was this. Then there was this. Kono, on-card autograph, Dothraki. Samwell Tarly, real relic from one of his costumes. Arya Stark, real relic from one of her costumes. And the greatest hit, besides the downtown maybe, that I've ever pulled, Kit Harington on an on-card autograph. What a freaking day. Thanks for sticking around this long, especially for a non-sports product. Again, throw some stuff in the comments. Tell me what you thought of all of this, and tell me what your favorite moments from Game of Thrones was. Are you going to rewatch it at some point? Would you rewatch it? Anyway, more sports to come, I promise. I won't say I'll never do something like this again, but I don't foresee it in the near future. So in any event, thank you guys for being here so much. If we're not at 100 subs yet, which we're darn close if we're not, please like and subscribe. I respond to every comment, and that's about it, man. Be safe and be kind.